Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to this SWO Signals channel. I'm out here in my local park today, in this beautiful Florida day. We don't get many like this. I think we get, if you really total it up, I think we get about 3 weeks of really mild temperatures, I guess you'd call them, or cold to us, if you're down here in Florida for a long time. It's 45 degrees this morning out here at my local park, and right now the time is 12:12 UTC, and it's a good day to be out here. It's a quiet environment out here. Brought along my Texan 990X with me, make some videos out here, some band scans, and just to take a look at what's around on the bands today. So far, the bands appear to be pretty good. Conditions must be very well this morning. They usually are in the wintertime. So let's get started. 11 to 12,000. Keep it in upper sideband mode for the lower part of the band because there's a lot of utilities down here, and then there's international broadcast from like 11, around 11.5, 11.6, all the way to 12. So we'll switch to AM mode at that point. See what we hear. Sure, in there, 11, maybe 11.068, something there with the carrier. There's some voice there, 11.080. Could be some fishermen, maybe. Pirates out there. I may have to pause the video every now and then. I believe park maintenance is around. And if they see somebody out here in the park this early, they normally stop and ask what they're doing. If you're not riding a bike or, hiking a trail or something out here. Plus, they have to hang the reserve sign on the shelters, which is what happened last week. Or last time I was out here. Not last week, but I think the week prior to that. 11.260's got a carrier on it. I don't hear anything there, but appears to be a Volmet station, maybe. Or nope, aeronautical. $11,309, maybe? Not quite sure I've ever heard anything on there for aeronautical. But with those cell call tones, that definitely was aeronautical. Could be 11,310. But if anybody has any ideas or comments of who that could be, please put it in the comments. I have a weak signal though. If it was New York or Gander, it may be a little bit higher, so it's possibly coming from somewhere else. San Francisco maybe, or maybe somebody in Europe, not quite sure. Not too much out there. I made a band scan just a little bit ago, a video of 10 to 11, and there was a lot of traffic out there. A lot of fishermen, a lot of pirates out there. Not pirate, it's in pirate radio, but pirates on the seas there. At least that's what they refer to them as. I guess you never really know if you can't understand the language. Somebody's out there in the sea, though, doing something. Okay, here we go to the international broadcast section coming up. You can hear the carriers coming in. A lot of this is going to be China, and that's pretty much almost all of it. In the mornings in Florida here, the the Far East comes in very well. So that's probably what it's going to be a lot of. So we'll switch it to AM mode. And we'll just continue on.
이름은 다니엘입니다. 전 뉴저지 토백이지만 거의 20년 동안 뉴욕에서 살았죠. 투어 가이드로 일한 지는 2년 정도 됐습니다. 나이에 상관없이 이 도시를 즐기는 최고의 방법은
I hear an English voice in the bottom. Maybe he's translating into his language from English.
괜찮아 보이는 카페나 작은 레스토랑에 들어가서 자리를 잡는 거죠. 주변 사람들을 구경하고 넘치는 에너지를 받아들이고 스스로 찾아낸 장소를 천천히 의미하면
Good signal though.
잠시 사진을 찍는 시간을 갖고 다니엘의 투어를 떠날 시간이 다가왔습니다.
I'm Daniel. I'm going to be your tour guide.
Oh.
And we're going to be together
English.
for 90 minutes today while we take a look around.
전 여러분의 투어 가이드인 다니엘이라고 합니다. 여러분은 앞으로 90분 동안 저와 함께 이 주변 지역을 둘러보게 될 겁니다. 하루 평균 20만 명
11,570?
그 건물을 드나들었습니다.
Sounds like it could be the same station. Probably Radio China International.
그 중에 343명은 소방관이었습니다. 뉴욕시
11,620. Sounds like it could be more than one station or something. Interference maybe, I don't know. Definitely two distinct voices there. Maybe it's bleed over from another station. One there. Yeah, powerful signal. 11,640. Somewhere in the Far East. 11,650 English. I know Radio China does have a English broadcast. A couple of them actually in the morning. Might be one of them. $11,680. $11,690. Could be the same as we heard of the English broadcast, Radio China. Talking about the election. A lot of comment and commentary on that, on the past election that we had.
给了他更高的平台，推荐了导师沙里年给他，自己唯有努力学习才能奏效祖国。
$11,760. $11,775. Down there weak, but it's here. $11,815. $11,830. Some jamming. 11,860 in upper sideband. It is the mode it's in. So what it does is usually they jam stations trying to get places. So, for example, like Radio Marti is jammed by Cuba because their signal is directly sent to Cuba from North Carolina, and it comes directly over Florida, so it's always loud in Florida. My hands are freezing. That's why I'm doing this clenching of the fist here. My hands are cold. So it could be that. Could be Radio Marti being jammed, or another one. There's also known to be jammers for some of the stations in Asia being jammed by China. Let's switch it back to AM mode. 11875. Should have brought my gloves. I'm telling you, if you've lived in Florida for a long time, 45 degrees is cold. I love it, but it's cold. I prefer 45 over 95 any day. 11900. $11,910. Got some music here. Some more jamming there. 11,930. 11,935 something. 11,945. $11,980. That in English. Could be the same station we heard before, the Radio China broadcast in English. 11,980. More election coverage. And there you go. 11 to 12,000. Some utilities there. Not many. Some. And a lot of international broadcast. So if you like that video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you like. Next video, 12 to 13. Have a good day, everybody.